Hi friends, hi. Welcome. We are playing Therapy Simulator. If you remember, we had the demo of this. We played the demo of Therapy Simulator, and it ended kind of abruptly, kind of in a good place. It was like just getting started, and you knew it had the bones to be a good game. So yeah, we have now officially unlocked the early access therapy simulator, which is a little bit more of the game than what was in the demo. So we're going to be playing that today. And I'm very excited. I'm very excited to see where this game goes. So yeah, let's get into a new game. So I don't think it can go pull off the demo. It would be cool if it could. But it's been also a hot minute since we played the demo. Pew. This is not off to a good start. I feel like I said this last time. I feel like this is just a thing that happens in the game. Because I feel like I've said this before. I also did close and open this game twice already, so that might be part of the problem. There we go. Load. Ding! Go to your office and prepare for the day. Oh my. Oh my. Ooh, I actually want to kind of look around because we couldn't get into these rooms before. Marketing manager, storage. There was like bonus rooms last time that you could not get into. There was like some cool rooms last time and you couldn't get into any of it. Okay. So Monday we have Johnny Sims and Nathan Jones. We'll put Monday at 9. And then I guess Monday at 10 because those are our only options. Patients will first sit down, then you can invite them to therapy. Man. All right. We got our first person. I have been a doctor, a police officer, a construction worker, but nothing feels right. Let's go with, okay. Sounds like you're trying to trying on costumes instead of living authentically. Do you think you're searching? Yeah, let's ask this one. Maybe you're right, but I'm not sure what I'm really looking for. I don't know if anything would help at this point. Your feelings are valid and we can work through this together? Yes, because then he'll keep coming back. Every job I've had feels like everyone will discover I'm faking it. Faking is practically the job. I'm gonna say that. What if you focus on the skill you're good at? That's probably a better one. I was decent at communicating with patients when I was doctoring. I feel a bit more helpful knowing I can work on this. So where do we go from here? You made real progress today, and I believe in your ability to grow. Keep practicing. See you next week. How do I get up? We just had that whole session with the door open. That's crazy. That's crazy. Nobody cared who I was until I put on the mask. Sounds like you've been feeling invisible. I guess I just wanted someone to notice me for once. Wanting to be seen is completely normal. Yeah, that's normal. Thanks. Sometimes I feel crazy for wanting to feel this way. The mask makes me feel powerful, like I'm someone worth noticing. Enjoy painting, but nobody ever cared about that. Of course nobody cared. You probably weren't good. Starting with a small group is something I can manage. I'm scared, but maybe this can help me find myself. Try not to mess this up like everything else. Oh my god, I love this game and the like toxicity that you can do. See you next week. Thanks for paying me. Sometimes you will have people who are not scheduled at your door. You can invite them in for a session. Really? I don't see anybody though. Oh, hello. Come on in then. Hurry up. Really? You're gonna like sit all the way down? Can I drink this? No. I think it's telling me to leave, but you can end the day. Hindi Hancock. I can't handle all this pressure from school anymore. It's crushing me. That sounds overwhelming and I want to help you through this. What's the most pressure? Mostly the constant exams and my parents expecting perfect grades. Seems like a dumb answer, but I'm gonna ask it anyways. Maybe you're just not smart enough. What methods are you using? Read your notes and nothing sticks. Self-care. Self-care is super important. Follow up next week. Because cha-ching. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. It's been wonderful dealing with you. Race you to the elevator. Ta-da! Patients treated 3. Patients satisfied 3. Patients offended 0. Heck yeah. Karma gained 7. And oh, you can spend money now. We couldn't spend money before. We didn't have access to like any of the cool things yet. I think we got through like maybe a week of treating patients and that was like it. Oop. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, so claustrophobia. Let's do that one first because I also have claustrophobia and hate it. Procrastination, chronic lying. Okay, we'll do procrastination at the end of the day because that's just funny. Overthinking. We'll put that here, and then chronic lying. We'll try and get them all done together. I feel like I shouldn't do them like that. Can I move them? We'll do a little space in between just in case. Oh, we also had the whole day to work with. Maybe we should split them up a little. Yeah, let's just do it. I don't like that I can't see through the windows anymore if somebody's here. I'm gonna click that every time. Okay, I can't handle being in small spaces anymore. It's getting really bad. I'm glad you're here to talk about it. Yeah. I'm not sure if therapy can actually help with something like this. Let's start with identifying specific situations which trigger it. Elevators are the worst. Oh my god, I should take an elevator to get here. Crowded rooms, small cars. What physical sensations do you experience when you're in here? My heart races, I sweat, I feel like I can't breathe. Yeah. Anxiety. I thought something was wrong with me. Aww. Never connected my stress levels to it before. Keeping track of those patterns, and we'll use the information to help you. Yeah. Oh, look it. There's even a good evil bar on the top. Come on in. Whoop. I'm gonna jump at every person. Come on into my office. I lie about everything and I don't know how to stop. Takes courage to admit that. I want to change, but I'm scared people will hate the real me. I lied to my boss yesterday about why I was late again. Why did you think to choose to lie? I was afraid of being judged or losing my job. Fear of judgment. You really can't understand what I'm going through. You really understand what I'm going through. I swear I can read. I'm ready to start making some real changes now. Track your honest moments. Ta-da! Is this my appointment? Overthinking. As I said, sometimes people will like show up unappointed, but I think all these people are my appointments. I can't stop overthinking everything and it's completely exhausting me. That sounds difficult. Something bad will happen. Yesterday I spent 3 hours deciding what to text a friend back. What would happen if you just sent the text? 3 hours for text. I'm scared they'll think I'm stupid or don't care enough. Have you ever... Okay, let's go with makes sense, but they're keeping you trapped. You're right, I need to challenge these thoughts more often. Just stop thinking so much. Start with 5-minute timers when you need to make simple decisions. Oh, yeah, let's start with a timer. Okay. Thanks. I think this lady just popped in. No! I tried to sneak in. Oh yeah, I forgot that these guys sit down. Like, I welcomed you at the door. You should just come on in. Oh no. Does that mean yeah, my client is here. Uh-oh. Unless they're just standing in the hall. Narcissism. Okay, let's try and get some stuff done. Everything always goes wrong. Nothing ever works out for me. Sounds like you're carrying a heavy burden right now. What patterns do you notice? Okay. Tend to expect the worst of outcomes. Stop whining about everything. These feelings are valid, even when you're feeling overwhelmed. What's one small thing we can work on changing? My job interview last week confirmed everything. I will always fail. How often? Most things don't work out, but I forget this. Aw. Gives me something to create concrete moving work. Yes, keep a journal. We'll review it. I'm telling everybody that because then I can just remember things. Okay, I think the This was my guy? Procrastination. Oh, I should have procrastinated on him. Because he's a procrastinator. And I should have invited the other lady in. Can I invite 2 people in at once? Nope. I keep putting off everything until the last minute, and it's ruining my life. Let's make a simple plan right now and tackle 1 task a day. Small steps still count as progress? Yes. The worst part is I know I need to do and I still avoid it. I mean, same. Knowing what to do, pretty impressive. Choose 1 thing a day and commit to working on it for 10 minutes. Yeah. 10 whole minutes. Decide if you want to. After those 10 minutes, continue or stop. Yeah. See you next week. Heck yeah, look at us and our money. Can I not? There we go. I was like, why can't I get her in? Alright, hallway looks nice and empty. I thought he was my last appointment of the day. Nobody appreciates how much I do or recognizes my obvious talents. Sounds frustrating. People would see it without me saying. It's okay to want recognition. My partner says I never listen and only talk about myself. Try asking your partner 3 questions tonight before talking about yourself. That seems doable, though I have much more interesting things. Oh my god, girl. Tackle how it feels to focus on listening versus being heard, though you'll probably fail. Building these habits takes practice, so be patient. There we go. You're right. I should pay more attention to my listening skills. I really want to make things better with my partner somehow. Okay, so try not to make everything about yourself. I believe in your ability. Yes. I believe in you. You can do it. See you next week. Let me out first. There must be somebody else, or maybe I just can't leave till 3. It's 3 p.m. and I don't see anybody. Let's check our bug in case I just leave and there's somebody else. Procrastination was at 3. Oh my god. See? Alright, well we got everything done because we got the procrastinator in, and I should have procrastinated on that. Alright, so we can go home and then we can start another day. Patients treated 6, patients satisfied 6, experience gained 46, karma gained 13, best number. Alright, so I'm gonna look through this window. Oh my god, that car just drove through that other car. I wonder what we can spend money on. Oh, see, there is a store. Harmony Lounge, Clarity Station. There's some art. Okay. Work stress, guilt complex. Let's we'll deal with the work stress person first. Then we'll do the guilt complex person. Then maybe this person, and then we'll do this person last. Oh my. Hello. work stress guy. I'm just gonna rush to our chair. Okay, I can't handle my job anymore. This stress is absolutely killing me. What aspects are creating the most stress? The deadlines and my demanding boss. What's one boundary you could set with your boss? My boss emails me constantly, even late into the night or on weekends? Heck no. Turning off notifications. Never thought about that option. Oh my goodness. You're making progress. I'm feeling hopeful for the first time in weeks. I'm ready to make these changes and take control back. Heck yeah. Silence those notifications. Whoop. Comforted 10 patients during therapy. Just had to jump at you. Don't see anyone. I don't know what she's here for. A guilt complex. Okay. So she is one of our patients that we have scheduled. I feel guilty about everything, even things that aren't my fault. Sounds really difficult to carry around that every day. Situations trigger these feelings. Yeah, that one. Happens most with my family and at work. Let's identify specific moments. My sister got sick and I feel like it's somehow my fault. Oh my goodness. That's absurd. How do you realistically... Okay, so... Maybe my parents always blamed me when things went wrong. Oh my god, that's so mean. Your parents were right. I wonder what happens if you're evil. Okay, so I need to recognize when old patterns are influencing me. I think I can actually work on this now. Yeah, let's start journaling. Start journaling. Okay, nobody new is here. Ooh, can I close? Oh, I can close them though. Oh, there's 2 people, which means one of them is not my actual patient. That one is my patient, and this one is not. You sat down first, so we'll just squeeze you in here. Well, I think she was my patient, though. But I think she's early. Nothing ever goes right for me no matter what I do. Let's explore patterns. What's one small thing you can do differently? Try something, but it probably won't work. Pick one thing to commit to. My boss always overlooks me and my friends never include me anymore. Change these. Speak up more, but what if they reject me? Start with one low-risk situation. I feel a little hopeful for the first time. Yeah. Remember your commitment, follow through. I believe in you. Okay, remember your commitment. You're welcome. Your turn. I think I forgot to jump at that girl. No new person. Okay. Oh. Goodbye. Alright, so this guy was not on our schedule. I can't sleep at night because I keep worrying about money. I mean, same. A budget together and see where your money goes. Yeah, let's do that. I guess I could try that, but I don't know where to start. Downloading a budgeting app. Yeah, let's do that. My credit card keeps growing and I can't seem to stop spending. What emotions do you feel right before? I feel anxious or empty. Let's explore what needs aren't being met. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm trying to buy happiness. This gives me something concrete to think about. Okay, so keep up the great work. You're welcome. I think that guy's on our schedule. Oh my god, please. Hello? Perfectionism. Alright, you are on the list. And I believe he was the last appointment of the day, but he might not be. Because there's another person. I feel like I'm constantly holding everything inside and I can't let go. Takes courage to recognize this. I'm not even sure where to start with all of this. No pressure. Thank you for understanding. It means a lot to feel heard, I think they said. I get angry but swallow it down and I feel numb. Let's practice one small way to express anger. Does the numbness protect you? Swallow your anger. Let's practice. I could try journaling when I feel angry. Journaling is what people do when they're too scared. Okay, so yeah, that's a wonderful step. I feel hopeful that I can actually make progress with your support. I'm nervous, but also a little excited to try something different. See you next week. I definitely like that idea. You can go sit down. You can come on in. They are sitting down. I can't stand myself when I make even the smallest mistakes. Where do you think that need for perfection comes from? I'm not really sure. Maybe my parents expected a lot from me. What's one area where you could practice accepting imperfection? I spend hours redoing work that's already good enough. I feel called out. Let's set a time limit for revisions. Yes. That sounds terrifying, but I could try it. Start small and notice how it feels to let go. Yeah. I'm willing to give that approach a try. This has been really helpful. I feel lighter. Keep being kind to yourself. See you next week. And you can come on in. Nobody else is out here. Perfect. Okay. So this guy, which I don't know if he was on our schedule. Toxic boyfriend. He was not on our schedule. I would have remembered that. My boyfriend keeps putting me down and I don't know what to do. You need to set clear boundaries. You're dating someone who makes you feel bad about yourself. What are the patterns you notice? Okay, what patterns? He's really sweet sometimes, but then he just tears me down. Recognizing that inconsistency is an important first step. Yes. I've tried, but he always makes me feel guilty when I do. It's not your fault. Thank you. I needed to hear that from somebody. He checks my phone and gets angry if I talk to friends. That's controlling behavior. I'm scared of what he'll do. Making a safety plan to leave. Your safety matters most and you deserve better. Yeah, safety plan. Maybe I could reach out to domestic violence hotline. Oh, that's so sad. I'm going to talk to my sister about staying with her. Call me if you need support. That's what therapists are for, right? Alright, I think that was the last guy, so we're just gonna rush ahead and leave. We do have a lot of money and we haven't spent any of it. Alright, treated 7, and patient satisfied 7, karma gained 9, money earned. So it seems like some of your choices are more they like earn your karma, where some just are not. Maybe they're like a gray area, because I'm not choosing the bad answers, but maybe I'm just choosing like a safe gray area answer. All right, Thursday. Bullying, body dysmorphia. I swear I can talk. All right, let's we'll do them in order. And we'll do control freak. We'll take a little break just in case people show up. We only have 3 appointments this day. And I think Thursday is the day where the game ended last time. I don't think we got Friday done. I can't remember. It's been a hot minute. They are sitting. I'm being bullied at work and I don't even know what to do. Tell me more about what makes you feel this bullying. Have you tried documenting the incidents? Tell me more. They exclude me from meetings, mock my ideas in front of others. Oh my god. Consider keeping it detailed. They've been doing this for months and my manager ignores it. Let's create a plan to escalate this. That makes sense. Should I go to the his boss or HR first? Start by choosing the channel most likely to take action. This one. Research my options before our next session. I'm feeling a bit more hopeful about handling this. Follow through on the plan and update me. No, I'm proud of you. Let me just check the hall. We're good. Come on in. I don't know if this was my appointment. Yes, this was my appointment. I remember you on the schedule. I spend hours staring at my face and I hate everything I see. Oh no. Everyone thinks you're... Okay, so when did you first notice? Maybe around high school, but it's gotten so much worse. Try keeping a journal. High school can be tough. Okay, try keeping a journal. I avoid going out because I'm convinced people are staring at me. What will happen if you went out? I think I'd panic and feel completely exposed and vulnerable. Try going out for just 5 minutes. Session help me actually see a bit differently. Practice 5-minute challenge and we'll discuss it. I'm proud of you. Thank you for the payment. Get out. Oh, there's so many people here. Oh no, we're gonna have a pile up at the door. Death anxiety. Okay, well you were here first, so. Oh my goodness, look at how many people there are. Hurry, walk faster. I can't stand it when people don't do things the right way. Where do you think this control comes from? I don't know, maybe my childhood? I'm not sure how. Let's identify one situation where you can practice letting go. My partner says I micromanage everything and it's pushing them away. Try delegating one task at home without you checking on it. Yes. That sounds terrifying, but maybe I need to try it. Change takes courage and you're showing bravery right now. Yeah, sure. I really appreciate your support. It means a lot to me. Oh my goodness. I'm nervous, but I think I can actually do this. Yep, I believe in you. Good job. Good job, buddy. Okay. I think she was here first. And then there was like 2 other guys. Neither of you are on the schedule? Oh my goodness, we have a lot of people. Some of them might have been on the schedule, but I don't think they are when they sit outside. I feel like nothing I do matters and life has no purpose. Identifying one small meaningful action. I'm not sure where to even begin with something like that. Pick one thing that used to bring you joy and do it tomorrow. I wake up every day wondering why I'm even going through the motions. This pattern suggests you're disconnected. I guess I've been living it on autopilot. Work on reconnecting with those values. Okay, so there's one person. I forget who was here first. Oh, this death anxiety guy. I think that might be the last person. I do remember death anxiety guy coming in with that girl. I can't stop thinking about dying and it's consuming my entire life. What specific thoughts about death are troubling you? I keep imagining in the moment itself, like what it'll feel like. Have you tried writing these feelings down when they occur? I started after my father passed away suddenly 3 months ago. Grief can trigger exponential fears. Man, losing him made me realize I'll die too someday and alone. Aww. Thank you for understanding. It helps to not feel so broken inside. I think I have some tools now to face this better. You've done important work today. Good job, buddy. Okay. We'll do this guy here, and I think there was a guy in the hall, a girl in the hall. I keep having nightmares about the accident. I can't sleep anymore. Let's work on some grounding techniques when these nightmares happen. Yes, I could try something, but I don't know if it'll work. Start with one stall step, breathing for 5 minutes daily. Yeah. The flashbacks happen randomly and I feel like I'm back there again. Sounds like you enjoyed the intention. What specific triggers? Loud noises, certain intersections make it worse for me. We can work on desensitizing. You're doing the best with an incredibly difficult situation. Let's do this one. Sounds manageable. Feel a little more hopeful. Keep working on the triggers and we'll check in next time. Alright, and then there was this guy. I think 3 p.m. just means my day is over. But I don't think they'll force me to leave, probably. Probably. My divorce is finally happening and I feel like my whole life is falling apart. That sounds incredibly difficult and your feelings are completely valid. Yeah. I just don't know if I can handle all the changes coming my way. Let's identify one small step. The hardest part is facing the holidays alone and telling our friends. Let's make a plan. That would be helpful because I have no idea where to even start. You'll figure it out and I'll be here to support you. Start by writing down 3 people you could call and reach out this week. I'm feeling a bit more hopeful. I'm proud of you. Remember to follow through on your actions. Try not to mess it up. I'm proud of you. Alright, and then let's grab this girl. My clock keeps flashing at me. I don't know if I'm supposed to be here past 3 p.m. It's not my fault, though. So many people showed up. I check the doors, locks dozens of times before I can leave my home. I do that too. What do you think may happen if you check the locks fewer times? Let's practice resisting 1 check. I'm scared something terrible will happen if I don't check them all. We can work on gradually reducing it. Checking started small, but now it controls my entire daily life. How does the urge to check feel different? The urge feels strongest right when I'm trying to leave the house. Does anything specific? I think it's mostly the location, but stress makes it worse overall. I'm willing to keep working on understanding these patterns with your guidance. Let's Keep up the good work. Okay, bye-bye now. All right. So, I don't think that in the trial, when we were doing the demo, that we could get past Friday. So we're going to try and at least do the whole week. We'll try and do the whole week here. Oh yeah, satisfied 8. 8 people are satisfied. I wonder what happens if they're unsatisfied. Like, you would still have to pay me. We still had a session. Alright, so agoraphobia, depression, infidelity. Okay, let's what are these stars for? Maybe they will come back next week. Let's do our depression, social anxiety, infidelity. We're gonna schedule them like that. I think I scheduled somebody right after him. I scheduled like 2 slots and then 2 slots, I think. I can't leave my apartment anymore. Everything outside terrifies me. I mean, you got here. I'm here to help you. I don't know if I can ever feel normal again. Your feelings are valid. We can work through it. Let's start with one small step. The grocery store feels impossible now. Even thinking about it makes me shake. What if we broke the grocery store into smaller, manageable goals? Yes. Real courage. I'm nervous, but I think I can do this. You can do it. I'm proud of you. I'll see you next week. I'm just proud of everybody. Handing out proudnesses. Nobody in the hallway? No. Okay. Perfect. I think she was on the schedule to be right behind this guy. Depression. I just feel empty inside, like nothing matters. When did you first notice? I guess it started a few months ago, maybe longer. Thank you for sharing that. It takes courage. Yes. I don't know, it's hard to explain what I'm feeling. Take your time, there's no pressure, stop whining. There's one small thing you can do differently this week. I can't sleep. I've lost interest in everything I used to enjoy. Let's create a sleep schedule to reconnect enjoyable activity. Yes. I could do that, but I'm not sure it'll work. Start with just one activity tonight. I'm feeling a bit more hopeful. Remember to your commitment, take action, report back. Yes. Me first, me first. I'm very happy we at least got to our Friday. I can't handle being around people. I just freeze up completely. I'm here to help. I guess I never really thought about it that way before. What? Take your time. There's no pressure. Stop whining. What's one small social situation we can work at? At parties, I stand in the corner avoiding eye contact with everyone. Same, unless there's a dog. Could you try greeting just one person? What if they reject me or laugh? Let's practice a simple greeting together right now. I'll try that approach. I feel a bit more hopeful about making progress. Practice the greeting. Yeah. Right, then I had like a small break and I'm surprised that nobody's here. Oh, now there's 2 people. This one was on the schedule. Alright, we'll do this one first because she was on the schedule. She was actually a purposeful scheduling. I found out my partner has been cheating on me for months. Sorry you're going through this. I don't know if I can ever trust anyone again after this. Your feelings are valid and it's okay to feel hurt right now. Yes. Thank you for understanding. I needed to hear that. They said that it meant nothing, but they kept lying about it. Do you think staying together is what you truly want for yourself? Why would they think... Why do you think they continue to lie? I think they were scared of confrontation and just kept digging deeper. You're making excuses for something that clearly doesn't respect you. That fear makes sense, but it doesn't excuse what they did. Yes. Thank you for helping me see a bit more clearly. It's given me a lot to think about going forward. You need to set boundaries. You may enter. Oh. Apparently we sat down. Didn't mean to do that. Me first. I think that person was our last scheduled appointment, but I'm not sure. I'm completely exhausted and I just can't keep going on like this anymore. One small change. I'm not sure what small change would be enough to fix this. Even small steps matter when you're feeling overwhelmed and drained. Facts. Thank you. I really need to hear that right now. My boss expects constant availability and I can't say no anymore. Maybe your boss wouldn't ask so much if you seemed more capable. Why do you think you struggle so much with setting boundaries? Start practicing saying no to requests that aren't truly urgent. That sounds simple, but it terrifies me to actually do it. The fear is valid, but your health comes first. Heck yeah. You're right. I need to prioritize myself for once. I feel a bit hopeful things could actually get better. Check in with me next week about how your boundaries went. Okay, is there anyone in the hall? Because I don't think that there is, but I don't think I can leave till 3. Probably. But I don't think there's anyone else on the schedule. I'll go check. Yeah, because we did all of these people and they all came in. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Okay, I think we're allowed to leave if nobody's here. Patients treated 5, patients satisfied 5, karma gain 10. Okay, we completed our first week, which was not something we could do before. We might have been able to complete the first week, but we were not allowed to schedule any more appointments. I know there was a point where you just couldn't schedule anything anymore, and it looks like we can schedule our appointments again. So I think that maybe this might be a game that we'll stream, because I don't know how long it is, but perhaps we will stream, or I will wait and do week 2 on another video. I'll do like as many, I don't know how many weeks there are, but maybe we will do weekly ones and we'll just do a whole week at a time. So I think that we're gonna end this video here. We did the whole first week, and then either we will stream week 2 or I'll just create a whole new video and we will do week 2, and we'll just go by the weeks until it tells us we don't have any weeks left. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video, but I will stream this again, I will play it again for you, and we will go through week 2 because that's something we have not been able to do for sure. So I'll definitely do that, and I will see you guys next time for week 2. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.